Search and rescue operation is still going on after this 5-storied building, still under construction in Kiambu, collapsed at about 3 p.m. A joint team of residents, regular police, GSU personnel and Kenya Red Cross team mounted huge rescue operation to save the lives of scores of workers trapped in the building. There was jubilation every time they rescued a survivor. So far, about 20 people have already been rescued and rushed to the nearby hospital for treatment. Poor equipment used in the rescue efforts hampered the operation, with some opting to use their bare hands, especially when they got close to those trapped in the rubble. Most of the injured were construction workers who had just returned to the site after a lunch break. 22 people are still feared trapped in the building.
Tulikuwa tunajenga nyumba na sisi tulikuwa upande wa roofing. Sasa mimi nilisemuka chini kunywa maji, kufika chini kasikia nyumba inaanguka, mimi nikatoroka mbio kwa barabara.
Let me talk to you. Relatives and friends made frantic efforts on their mobile phones to try and reach out to those trapped in the debris. It was said that some of those survivors inside the building were communicating with their relatives outside. 2 people have been confirmed dead, but there are fears that the death toll could rise with every passing minute, especially with the onset of the heavy rains and darkness setting in that have complicated the emergency services. Police Commissioner Matthew Terre was also at the site to assess the damage.
Let's give the people, first of all, time to investigate on what really caused the collapse of the building. And definitely where there is negligence, we are definitely going to take action.
But eyewitnesses say the building may have collapsed under its own pressure due to poor workmanship and negligence.
Sasa hii nyumba walishiba, sisi tulikuwa tunafikiria watajenga kabla mvua kunyesha, lakini hawakuweza kujenga.
The incident comes barely days after yet another building collapsed in the city's Huruma estate, killing 1 person and injuring several others. In the past few years, scores of Kenyans have been killed and others maimed following the collapse of buildings, both commercial and residential, with most said to have collapsed owing to substandard structures. Mwendo Kiogora, KTN Prime.